Hey guys, Gameplay Vids 24/7 here. Welcome to my calculator slash outsiders spreadsheet tutorial video for Clicker Heroes. So many of you viewers out there have actually messaged me and said, Vince, can you please show me how you use the calculator and the outsider spreadsheet? So I'm going to tell you guys, or I want to show you guys exactly how I use the spreadsheet and the calculator, okay? I use kapow.org for my calculator, and I use a Google spreadsheet for my outsider spreadsheet. These two links will be in the description of the video. Now, it's very important you follow the links that I'm putting in the description because that's how you'll be looking at exactly what I'll be showing you today. So, first things first, we're going to start with the calculator, okay everyone? And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. I'm trying to aim for 100 likes in this video, but who knows what's going to happen. Thank you all very much for watching, guys, seriously. Let's kick this off now, though. We'll start with the calculator here. So, PC versions only here. The spanner in the top right, click on that. You go save, okay? Then a window will pop up. It won't show up on the recording software here, but a window will pop up saying select location for the save file for Clicker Heroes. If you don't want to manually save your game onto your computer's hard drive or your external hard drive, that's fine. You can just cancel that window and close it, because what Clicker Heroes actually does, it will copy the save file into, I guess, its own notepad or something like that. So at the moment, even though I'm not going to physically save the file on my hard drive, if I go to any sort of notepad program, and I want you guys to do this too, just to see if this works. If you go to notepad, after you press save, now once you launch notepad, right click and go paste, or you control V, your save file will come up, okay? So automatically your save file is actually saved. There you go. So now what we can do is move over to the calculator, alright? So let's move on to the calculator itself. Click on the link in the description that says calculator link. And then, once you're there, we'll begin the next step. Okay, so if we go back to kapow.org here, or the calculator, if you right-click on that, place your game file here, in that little box where I'm moving my mouse around right now, the cursor, if you right-click on that and go paste, it's actually going to paste in your save file, okay? So it's as simple as that. That's how you get your save file into the calculator, on the PC version anyway. Alright, so now we have two actual checkboxes: include souls gained after ascension, and Wapawet will be leveled beyond 8,000. Now what include souls gained after ascension means is that, let's just go back to Clicker Heroes quickly here. I'll show you exactly what it is. Right now, oh, I'm actually transparent at the moment. Right now, you can see that I have 337,000 hero souls on hand, okay? Now, I can actually ascend for over 1 million hero souls. If I technically click that, hang on, let me just get this up. If I click that include souls gained after ascension, it's going to actually count my on-hand hero souls and the banked hero souls. I like to say banked loosely. That's pretty much the hero souls that you'll get after you ascend. So that counts both of them. If you untick it, it's only going to count the souls that you have on hand. Alright? So let's just refresh the page again quickly. So we'll do it together here. So paste your game file in. I want to include the souls gained after ascension, but first I'm going to press import. So now I just imported it. Mogules at the moment, because it's only counting the souls I have on hand, it's actually telling me to put 335,000, so all my souls into Mogules. Now at the top you have outsiders and other. I like to use the spreadsheet, which I'll be showing you at the end of this little calculator bit, to decide where I spend my outsider levels. So that's for that'll be discussed later, alright? But for now, you see you have the ancient here, and obviously it names the ancients. You have current. Now that's the current hero souls that you have, obviously there, and that's the current level of the ancient. The goal, that's what it's going to be, or that's what the calculator wants you to reach, and the change, so that's how much souls have changed, or what's gonna happen, I guess, after you use the calculator. So if I use the calculator right now, it's gonna minus me 335,000, obviously, hero souls. So let's go include souls gained after ascension. So right now it's counting the million hero souls, obviously, on top of the 300,000. So as you can see, the numbers changed dramatically there. It's telling me to put way more into these ancients. Now the main bit. This is the build, everyone. This is when I tell you what build are you, okay? You have idle build, hybrid build, and active build. This is idle at the moment, okay? So this will tell you the best way to spend your souls into the ancients that support idle build, okay? So if we click hybrid, it's going to be a different story. And right now we have the ratio to Fragsworth and Silatus. I like to keep that at 0.5, but some people may change that. I'm pretty sure it just changes the way the calculator will dedicate souls towards Fragsworth and Silatus. I like to obviously keep it as hybrid because I am a hybrid build. And then of course you have the active build. So if I click active, it's going to change the numbers to support an active build. See, straight away it actually goes into Baal and Fragsworth there. Massive numbers, 13,000 each. It wants me to level up them. If we go back to hybrid, obviously Silatus now has 7,900. Go back to active. Silatus is not even on the board. You see what I mean? The calculator is excellent, everyone. This is the best way you're going to be able to progress in the game, alright? So now what we'll do, that's the calculator pretty much summed up. We have the outsider section here as well, but I don't think this actually supports the outsiders. I like to use the spreadsheet. And if you go to other, it actually tells you your transcendence power, your highest zone reached ever, TP reward cap zone, and ancient souls total. So now, time to move over to the Google spreadsheet that's in the description of the video, guys. This will take you to the outsider spreadsheet. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we are. Now, I'm assuming that you've all clicked on the link in the description for the outsider spreadsheet. That's the Google Docs link in the description of my video. Now, pretty much what you're going to be presented with straight away is a graph, or a couple of graphs. So that actually counts here the outsider levels, the ancient souls per day, pan percent of ancient souls, outsider levels. It's really, the graphs I don't really care too much about. I know some people will probably have a go at me for that. But what I like to do is get straight to the point. So what we'll do now, everyone, is look to the left of the page. Under the bracket A, that's Ancient Souls. That's why it says AS. Underneath it says the number of Ancient Souls that you have on hand. So the calculator or the spreadsheet's actually going to assume here that you have these amount of Ancient Souls. So let's say, for me anyway, if I transcended right now, I would go back to 49 Ancient Souls, okay? So let's just imagine that. I've just transcended, I'm on 49 Ancient Souls. I would go right here, look at 49, and I would just copy this exactly, alright? That's all you'd do, you'd copy it. That's the way I've done the spreadsheet, guys. This is the way I've done it, alright? So, at the top you have, obviously, the outsider name. So there's Exil there, Chor, Fan, Borb, Ponyboy. It's really that simple. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, Vince, how do I change the build? Well, at the bottom of the screen, you have idle, you have hybrid, you have active, then you have the old data there as well. Idle, that's for beta. So there's Nog there. Nogrin is there as well. And then you have hybrid plus active, very beta. So there's a mix there. There's a mix of settings that you want to click on. What I like to click on, though, are the main three. So idle, hybrid, and active. I'll go hybrid, though, for this instance. That's going to reload a new chart now. So there we go. This is going to support your hybrid build. Alright, guys? Now, it's that simple. You just copy exactly what it tells you to put your souls into. I really hope this tutorial was straightforward enough. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. Just remember to follow the calculators and the spreadsheets to the T, because if you don't, you're going to have a bad time pretty much, dude. Like, I remember when I first started my walkthrough series, I didn't follow the calculator and the spreadsheet. I thought I could just guess my way through the game, and that wasted so much time. So just let me know how it goes. Let me know what you think of the video as well in the comment section below. I really hope we can hit 100 likes. We'll see what happens though. And I'll see you all tomorrow, guys, for the next part of my Clicker Heroes playthrough, alright? See you all around.